Arsonists attacked the high-speed rail system in France just hours before the opening ceremonies of the Paris Olympics. The strikes paralyzed train travel to Paris for around 800,000 people. Some of the delays even impacted Olympic athletes headed to the opening ceremonies. The coordinated attack targeted pipes containing critical signaling cables, and it effectively cut off access to Paris from every direction. Let's bring in Sara Harmouch, PhD candidate in the Justice Law and Criminology Department at American University and founder of H9 Defense. Sara, good to see you again. So what more do we know about these arson attacks? I know the CEO of SNCF, the National Railway Company, said the evidence indicates, quote, a desire to seriously harm. What more can you tell us?
So currently the perpetrators of the attacks and the motives have not been identified. I know French authorities have been investigating this and under the framework of organized crimes rather than counterterrorism. While nothing has been reported yet, the type of attack and how well coordinated and how well organized it was hints at a significant reconnaissance by the perpetrators or an insider knowledge. But nothing as more that has been reported on the attack currently or the possible range of actors that French authorities are even considering.
Yeah, I know security is always tied to host cities during the Olympics, and Paris, no doubt, no exception there. And the city, as we know, is no stranger to terror attacks either. That said, Sara, what can you tell us about what the security is like at the Olympics this year? That being said, too, how could something like this have happened?
Chrissy, as you said, any host city has usually very high security and very stringent measures, and I'm sure Paris and France have been tightening all their security measures, especially after hints of the attack on Friday when they deployed a more massive security operation to consider all these threats. Despite all of these stringent measures, what I can tell you is the attack was well coordinated, evaded any security and surveillance measures, which does show vulnerability in our infrastructure, which should be paid attention. However, I also would want to be worried about that this attack could be another distraction for an attack that could follow, where France end up shifting its resources and allocates it towards that specific the infrastructure and the rail networks, and then happen and it's have to follow up somewhere else. So despite all of that, this does suggest high reconnaissance by the perpetrators or insider knowledge, and without knowing the motives of the perpetrators and who they are, it's hard to really know how they also evaded all of these surveillance measures.
All right, so there's so much more we can talk about, but unfortunately we're out of time. Thank you so much for weighing in. We appreciate it as always.